Welcome back to the Valor Knight. Today we're switching. We are now going to use Dragon Cards to play instead of Tabletop Simulator. So definitely check out Dragon Cards. Great way to play Lord of the Rings card game. And today we're going to be playing Shadow and Flame. So as you reach the eastern realm of Dwerdalf, the craftsman of the dwarfs is proudly displayed, but the sound of drums sound of the deep. We remove the dark pit from the encounter deck, put it out of play. We add Durin's Bane to the staging area, and then we give the encounter deck a quick shuffle. So Durin's Bane, 4/6/3, 27, regenerate 3 indestructible. Players cannot play attachments. He can't leave the staging area, is considered to be engaged with each player whose threat is 1 or greater, and attacks each of those players in turn during the combat phase. So how are we going to block that? Well, we're going a Bonds of Friendship deck, bringing Éowyn, Aragorn, who I don't think I've gotten to play with yet, 2/3/2/5, Galadriel, who I know I haven't played with yet, but we're going to try to cheat this quest, 4/0/0/4. She can't quest, attack, or defend, and allies you control do not exhaust to commit to the quest during the round they enter play. We exhaust Galadriel to choose a player. That player reduces his threat by 1 and draws a card. That's why we're bringing her. And then Elrond, because this is a Vilya deck. We're going to draw my opening hand. And give everybody a resource. Or wait, sorry, flip the card first. When revealed, each player reduces his threat from 0 to 0. Reveal X cards in the encounter deck where X is 1 less than the number of players in the game. Alright, which would be 0, because we're playing 1 player. Alright, so looking at this hand, I've got Vilya, which I like. Let me give everybody a resource. I've got Vilya, which I like, but I don't actually need Vilya turn 1. So we're going to mulligan. And this is what we're going with. Okay. Not terrible, actually. The Timely Aid, we're going to go ahead and use that, probably. We've got Sword That Was Broken. We've got Unexpected Courage, which is what I want. We do have Vilya. So, I can't really risk raising my threat, though. So we might not Vilya, but first I am going to play Timely Aid. We're going to look at the top 5, and if there's an ally, we can put it into play. And, oh my goodness, of course we're going to put into play Glorfindel, because he will not exhaust a quest. Now I know I've got those 2 Treebeards there, which would be really helpful, but I think the questing power is more helpful here, because we're not really going to be engaging anybody. So Glorfindel comes in, he will not exhaust a quest, so that's great. Which makes me think I can risk Vilya with Elrond, I think. So we're going to spend 2 for Vilya, and we're going to use Vilya. Hello. And we get Nina. Alright, that's alright. Not what I needed, but that's okay. So for questing, we're going to try to quest through as quickly as possible. We're sending 5 on the quest, or sorry, we're sending 9 on the quest. We get Attach Mini-Throwing Whip to Durin's Bane as a weapon attachment. Forced, when he attacks, the defending player must discard a card at random from his hand. Alright. Well, there we go. That's a little unfortunate. But we are at 0 threat, so we're not going to engage. I do make 5 progress onto the main quest there, so that's really good, and that's the end of the turn, so we will move on. Alright, so here's how this works. We're at 1, which means he'll engage me, but I'm not going to let that happen. We're going to exhaust Galadriel to choose a player. I reduce my threat by 1, and I draw a card. And we got Sneak Attack, which means I can Sneak Attack Gandalf. Then what we're going to do is we're going to spend 2 resources for Unexpected Courage to then ready her, and this is about as good of a start as I could have hoped for. Alright, question is, do I risk Vilya-ing again? I think I do. Oh yes, perfect, Treebeard. Alright, so we're going to send 4, and then we're going to exhaust Nina and Galadriel to add her willpower to another character's willpower to the end of the phase. So since it's the questing phase, we'll do that, which is going to give her +4. And then we're going to send Glorfindel. And we're going to keep Aragorn back. Card we get, Goblin Swordsman. Just 1, 3, 1, 2. So nothing really that dangerous, and we will make 6 progress. And that's enough to clear that. The Fire Demon is Durin's Bane, Doom of the Dwarves, and New Lord of Moria. Cannot be destroyed by mere strength of arms. You must find another way to deal with this Balrog, as it relentlessly attacks sword and whip, weaving a deadly pattern of flame. If at least one hero is committed to the quest, place 4 progress tokens in the rear guard at the end of the quest phase. If he has 0 hit points, we advance to the next stage immediately. Probably will not happen. Probably will not have 0 hit points. But that's okay. We've got other means of handling it. We're going to go into the next round. In our planning phase is when we're going to use Galadriel, draw a card, drop my threat, and then ready her with Unexpected Courage. We're definitely in secrecy, so another timely aid seems minorly appropriate. We're looking for an ally. Let's get Gandalf in, but that's not as long term, so I'm thinking Eagles of the Misty Mountains, actually. I know Faramir might be a good choice, but the Eagles do more damage, and we gotta kill this guy eventually. For planning, I'm not 100% what I think I could do, because I could sneak attack Gandalf. I might try to save for the sword that was broken, though, which would be very, very helpful. So I think I will, and we're going to save for Haldir as well, for another ally. So that'll be it for planning. For questing, we are going to use Nina, so we'll still be giving Eowyn her +4. And I'm not Gennevillia, so we will quest with him. And I think that's probably good. When revealed, Durin's get +3 to the end of the round. A first player may remove a questing hero he controls from the quest to cancel this effect. That's fine, because he's not going to attack, so he can take +3 all day. Is this the cheapest way of beating this quest? Yes, but I want to prove that some of these earlier quests, the later cards just make them really obsolete if you can build a solid deck. And I was like, I had a version of this deck that was just Elrond, Galadriel, and Eowyn, and then I was like, why not just give myself an extra hero with Bonds of Friendship? No reason not to. And there's also no reason not to just go ahead and engage this. Make 6 progress. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we add 4 at the end of the round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and we will bring the goblin down. Give him a shadow, attacking for 3, can defend for 3. Shadow card is nothing. Good card to get rid of. Attack back for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Way more than we needed. But just wanted to make a point. We go into the next round. I'm going to use Galadriel. Draw my threat. Ready her up. We drew another Eagle of the Misty Mountains. That's pretty solid. I think we're fine to Riskavillia, Master of the Forge. Hey, let's actually use him. Perfect. Here's the attachment I wanted. Unexpected Courage. So we'll actually spend 1 from Elrond, 1 from her. Give Unexpected Courage to Elrond. Ready him up. So that has been a pretty solid strategy. I'm going to put him down here. Then I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1 for a second Eagles of the Misty Mountains. And I forgot Treebeard needs another resource. So this is all looking very solid. He no longer has that extra attack that was just for the phase. We're sitting at 1 threat again. We can give Eowyn her +4. We'll quest with Elrond as well. And we should clear this location here. So here we go. Alright, Goblin Scout. Make 4 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then at the end of the quest phase, which it is, we will add an additional 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we clear that. There is a crumbling pile of boulders on the edge of a teetering cliff, and it gives you a sudden idea. There are chasms and pits along the path you're traveling, and perhaps a well-timed rock slide could send the Balrog down to the depths below. When revealed, Durin's Bane makes an immediate attack on the first player. Add Dark Pit to the staging area. So we'll add Dark Pit to the staging area. He's going to make an immediate attack, so I just want to pull him down for this. And when he does, I have to discard a card at random, which I can do. Choose random. Alright, bye-bye. And he's attacking for 6. I will defend with one of my Eagles. Shadow card is add Goblin Swordsman to the staging area. And that obviously kills the Eagle. but he gets attached. Alright, and then I'm going to put him back up in staging because that's technically where he belongs. Players cannot win the game while Durance Bane is in play. If he leaves play by the effect of the Dark Pit, players have won the game. The effect of the Dark... Am I supposed to make that the active location? No, I just added staging. Once the active location, it gains exhaust X characters to discard the top X cards of your deck. If all the discarded cards have a combined printed cost that is... have a higher combined printed cost than the remaining hit points of Durance Bane, discard Durance Bane from play. We're actually going to wait a turn before I add that, and because I want to get rid of this guy. So he's attacking for 1, will defend for 3, shadow card is attacking enemy, gets +1, so again, not a big deal, and 1 swing from Aragorn will put that guy away. We will move on to the next round. Again, use her ability, drop my threat, draw a card. We have the sword that was broken. Sorry, let me read here. There's a lot of things I could do here. How much damage can I output right now? If I use Eowyn's ability, I can output quite a lot. But we just need one more questing phase, so I'm gonna do this again. No, wait, I don't want to go to questing just yet. I want Abilia. Oh, yes, Gandalf. 4 damage to an enemy, say goodbye. Wow, that's like the perfect card. We should be able to win this turn, I think. Anyone else? She actually has the lore resource icon, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Say hello to Haldir. So we just have to kill Durance Bane using the Dark Pit thing to win, so that should not be too difficult. Not with a Gandalf and a sneak attack Gandalf and a feint, which I can use, because he's considered to be engaged with me. Yeah. I have to actually wait. I have to wait another turn because I have to let my threat go up by 1. Yeah. So next turn, which we'll just get Gandalf again. So we'll send 8. We get Surge, heal 5 damage if able. First player may remove a questing character. Okay, don't care. Alright, and we get the Orc Drummer, so I make 3 progress. Oh, I had to use her for that. So that goes away. Okay, wait, he gets +1, sorry, and he gets +1. So that means I make 1 progress. That's still enough. And we will go ahead and travel here. I can't engage this guy yet, unless I can optionally engage him. I'm assuming I can optionally engage him, right? Exhaust X characters. Okay, so we'll leave. Hold on. How much damage can I actually do here? If, say, these two are my chump blockers and my exhausting character, I can do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 29. Yeah, so I can kill him. Yeah, weird. So, okay. So here we go. We're going to bring down Durance Bane. That's an optional engage. He's attacking for 6. I'm defending for 2. I got to discard a card at random. Alright, by Steward. This guy's, I think, very dead. Yeah, he gets +1, so attacking for 7, so say goodbye. And then we will attack back for 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're going to ready her, up our threat by 3, to give her 10, so that's 29. And 29 minus 3 is a whopping 26. And then per this, we need to exhaust a character to discard the top cards in my deck. If the discarded cards have a higher combined printed cost than the remaining hit points in Durance Bane, discard it. You know what? Spend is 2 to ready, and we will do 2. And the cards we get are Beorn for 6, and another Eagle, so 10. So with that, he is discarded, and we have won the game. And that, I think, is like the fastest way to beat Shadow and Flame. This deck is absolutely broken. I think to beat this quest, just using Bonds of Friendship just completely adds it. We didn't even need Aragorn. For solo play, this is just dominant. Obviously, with multiplayer, the other person would have to have a ton of chump blockers. For solo play, this deck, I think, is the best possible deck to bring against this quest. So we've actually beaten the Khazad-dûm cycle, and next time we will start the Heirs of Numenor.